Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Bully. Hope that you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, please do drop a like. It does help the series out a lot. But on today's part, I think we have the final part of the game. I think that we are at the end of the game. And the reason that I think that we're at the end of the game is because I've seen a lot of your comments of you guys actually saying that I'm right at the end of the game. And that I just basically have a few more missions left. But I did read a few of your comments, and you guys basically told me to make sure that I complete every single mission before mayhem something. That's what it was. Let me see, what missions do I have right now? Mailbox, Armageddon Collector, Smash It Up, Townies. Okay, so none of these are the mayhem one. Okay. I think mayhem is the final mission in the game then.
Something, Jim. Dude, where's my bike?
Okay, I don't have time to deal with your bike, buddy, right now. And I'm gonna be doing a 100% completion stream on this game, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys want to see that, and a lot of you guys I know have been asking for that. Okay, here we go. And that's the final transistor there. And we can give that to the homeless guy. And he'll teach us the final moves that we need. The collector?
Huh! Look where you're going!
Very funny.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry. Ugh. Aha. Now, we're even. Ah, my nose.
How you doing, Clint?
Me? Just fine. Ugh. Ah, top of the world.
Yeah, I can see that. You seem really balanced.
That's what my shrink said. Then I headbutted him like this.
Whoa, whoa, okay, man. All right, buddy.
You think I'm a moron, don't you? You think I'm a joke, huh?
No, man, relax.
You want me to headbutt you? You want to fight me? Because I'd really like that.
Come on, man. We don't need to fight. We're friends. You know that.
Really? Then get me a bike. I want a bike or I want to fight.
All right, I'll get you a bike. Wait here.
A bike. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this kid's definitely gonna be in prison when he's an adult. Steal a bike for Clint. How does Jimmy even know this kid? Let's find him a bike then. And also, for people wondering, when he said shrink, shrink actually is a slang term in America for therapist. So when you hear people say shrink, it's therapist.
I appreciate this.
But shrink is something that city people tend to say mostly. You don't really hear it much from the countryside, but I've heard shrink before. Growing up in New York, I've heard people say shrink a lot of times. But shrink, yeah, pretty much means therapist. I guess you could kind of mean for a doctor, too, but it mostly means therapist. Steal another bike? Another bike for Clint? My god, okay. Oh yeah, I think I'm looking for the bike thief right now.
Take a rest.
Oh, crap.
In the garage, kid. Don't tell anybody about this.
Another bike? Okay, yeah, this kid has serious issues. The thing about this is this actually reminds me of a story that actually happened in my hometown when I was growing up, because I was born in Brooklyn, but I mostly grew up in Queens. When I had lived in Queens when I was a teenager, I remember that there was this guy that was across the street from me, and there was an apartment complex there. And the apartment complex, people had, you know, their garages for the apartments. I don't know if people owned the apartments or rented them, but I remember a bunch of cops came by, like, once. And this was, like, these weren't, like... These cops that came by, these weren't just regular street cops. These looked to me like some higher-level cops, possibly feds, which from the federal government. Maybe. I don't know if it was FBI. I don't know if FBI would be necessarily involved in something like this, but it was definitely some higher-up-level cops. Because they came in suits. But anyways, what happened to these guys, with these guys, is they arrested the guy that was across the street from me. Remember, I saw the whole thing. They brought him out on the street, but then they opened the garage, and the garage had, like, a street view. And when you opened up the garage, there was maybe, like, 20 bicycles in there. Like, 20 or more. Which, that's, like, thousands of dollars of theft. So, this guy was just, you know, this guy was just facing some heavy charges. It wasn't just simply stealing a bike. This is, and, you know, and a lot of those bikes that he stole, probably he used by force, because when you steal something, there's basically two ways that people steal things. There's robbery and theft. People oftentimes think that robbery and theft is the same thing, but theft is basically when you steal something that's not in when somebody's not looking. So an example of theft would be, let's say some kid goes to the bathroom in, like, the park, right? And they just, you know, leave their bike there, and then somebody just jumps on the bike and just runs away. You know, that's theft. You know, they stole your bike. Robbery would be more like you punched a kid, knock him off the bike, and take it. That's what Jimmy did. So that kid, he was mostly a teenager, young adult. He was maybe like 5 years older than me. I was like, how old was I? 12 when that happened at the time. So it looked like he might have been 11 for 12th grade when it happened. But chances are he probably used force, because how did they find all the bicycles there? He probably used force, and probably somebody saw him, recognized him. That's probably how the whole thing happened, basically. Forgetting.
What are you doing, school kid?
Why do you care?
Because you don't belong around here.
Says who?
Me!
You?
Uh-huh. You think you're funny, huh?
You're a loser, man.
Damn straight.
You're awesome. Do that again.
I'm crazy, rich boy, crazy. And you are starting to annoy me.
I'm not rich. I hate the rich kids.
Not as much as I do. I really hate them.
Man, you've got issues.
You saying I'm crazy?
No, man.
Because I am.
Okay, fine. You're crazy.
And someone's gonna get hurt.
I don't doubt it.
Those rich scum. Go smash up their mailboxes. Take my bat. Use her well. Beat any rich scum you come across.
Why?
Because it's them or you.
Well, I know one thing. It's not gonna be me.
So that's how he met Clint. So this mission was supposed to be beforehand, but you can... Okay, it's kind of weird. So that mission was supposed to be done first, but I could do the other one. Okay. Gnome's destroyed. Okay. Okay, here we go. Nearly half of the mailbox is taken care of. Oh, come on. This is Hattrick's property too, right? Yep. Nothing to see here, officer. I'm just smashing up some mailboxes. It's okay. Great. There's 2 more left. I mean, 3 more.
Do you know who the hell I am? That's it.
You know, you're all right, kid.
Glad you think so.
This is ridiculous.
Jimmy Hopkins delivered.
Okay, smash it up. Okay, so it's not the mayhem yet still. Okay.
Hey, what you looking at?
Hey, Zoe.
You wanna have some fun, tough guy?
What kind of fun?
It's not that kind. I only date older men or junkies. They're so romantic.
Come on.
A
What's
drug
wrong with
addict?
me?
Well, everybody hates you. You're a little twerp. You dress terribly. But apart from that, nothing.
Oh, okay. Good.
Why don't we play a little game? Come on.
By older men, I hope you don't mean Mr. Burton. Hey.
Come on. We're going to the Spencer Shipping Warehouse. All right, Jimmy. Here we are.
A warehouse full of expensive-looking junk.
It makes it much more satisfying that all this is Spencer Shipping.
Wait, isn't Tad's last name Spencer?
Yup. And now we're gonna play a little game. Whoever smashes up the most stuff wins.
Oh, smash more stuff. Okay. So it's the
That's what I'm
the rich kid's father's warehouse here. Whoa, those I gotta say something, those couch chairs are made out of some garbage material. If you can literally just destroy them just like that.
Come on, try and mess with me.
Well, that definitely looked expensive.
There's gotta be something around here.
Tombstones? What are these? Edna mask? Oh, that looks expensive. Wait, wasn't this the warehouse that I had, Yeah, I think this was the warehouse where I confronted the townies here originally. Yeah, this was that warehouse. Can I even smash this anymore? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Well, I'm gonna win. Yeah, I can't see her catching up. The timer's almost over.
Okay! Enough! You win!
You sure know how to have a good time, Zoe.
This is the best date ever!
And done.
I thought it wasn't supposed to be a date in the first place, but, yeah, I guess because of inflation, a lot of this stuff is cheaper. This is, 2006. Okay, so, I guess go to our safe house here, let's go sleep. I still can't, I guess I can't visit the homeless guy yet, right now. Complete mayhem. Okay, this is the mission that you guys told me about. Okay, it's only complete mayhem. That's the only mission I have here. Okay, let's start it then.
What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you, Zoe. I think I'm in love.
Don't be ridiculous! Haven't you heard?
Heard what, my
The
love?
school has broken out into a massive fight. Every gang and faction is fighting each other.
What?
Yeah!
Oh man, I gotta go. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm gonna need some serious backup. Where's Russell? Where's your buddy Edgar?
Russell has been holed up in the Wonder Meat slaughterhouse, hiding from the cops. He's worried about going to prison after stealing that bike.
Russell can comprehend prison? Wow. Look, I'll see you later.
Well, what about love?
It'll have to wait, Zoe. Duty calls.
Now you feel bad for Zoe. Gain access into the Wonder Meats factory. So Russell has been hiding there for how many days now? And I didn't even know that that bike was stolen, so apparently I thought he was hiding from the cops because he blew up that blockade. Rescue Russell from the cops. Okay, he's in there.
and I smell like meat.
I wonder if I can actually knock out cops. Can you? I mean, I wouldn't want to fist fight them, but... Okay, nothing to see here. And Jimmy has great cardio. What?
Come on out! No one's gonna hurt you! Thanks, Jimmy.
Come on, we gotta get to the school. All hell's breaking loose.
Hey, Jim, this is your turf. What the hell's going on? The whole place has gone mental.
Yeah, it's your old friend Gary. He's the one causing all the trouble. The kid's a complete psycho, and now he's got the teachers and prefects on his side.
So?
So, we run in there, try to stop the fighting, and find a way to deal with Gary.
All right, one question. How are we gonna stop a load of kids from beating the crap out of each other?
It's America. We go in there with threats and bribes until we get what we want. If all else fails, we beat the crap out of everyone. That's why I brought along backup.
Russell likes to hurt people for peace.
Cool.
Then it's a plan.
So how did this giant fight start?
They're locked.
Don't worry, Russell will get it. That kinda hurt.
Edgar, we'll take out the gang leaders. Without them, Gary's got nothing.
There's the school buildings for the faction leaders. My god, it's total anarchy. Okay, who's the closest here? Okay. This is the girls' dorm.
This is awesome. What the hell are you doing, Johnny? Why are you taking orders from Gary?
Shut up, Jimmy! You left us and everything went down the toilet!
I beat you once, I'll beat you again.
Okay, almost got Johnny. Damn. And so after Jimmy saved him from the asylum, he does this too. It was Gary who got him thrown in the asylum in the first place. Where are the police? You think the police should be here by now. Man, the police in this town is just as incompetent as the teachers. The library, who's causing chaos at the library? No, it's the jocks.
I need you to help me.
Get lost, Jimmy. You ain't nothing.
You're just asking for it.
Oh no, I don't want to hit Russell. Man, this kid's tough. Okay, that's it for them. Am I gonna have to fight the nerds too? That's gonna be funny. So we got the preppies and the nerds. This reminds me of the end of San Andreas when, like, the whole map is basically just going crazy.
Oh, it's the thug. Don't worry, boys. I'll deal with him. You're getting really tiresome, doggy. Cut it out.
Crush! Kill! Destroy!
Ah, damn. Is it...
This should do.
Okay, the last faction leader is gonna be the nerds.
Ernest, you nerd! What were you thinking?
You don't see it. Gary's got a plan. Great plan.
You idiot! Gary's plans are a load of crap. I should know.
You don't get it. Great. His lack of morals. Nothing can stop us.
His lack of morals.
I'm gonna stop you both.
Wow, Ernest was a joke. Out of all the bosses, he was the easiest to take down. Meet Edgar inside the school. My god, it's... Oh, I gotta use the front door. Surprised, like, you know, the police don't just come here and, like, you know, use a water cannon, because this is just out of control.
That was incredibly satisfying. Edgar, go help everyone calm down. I've got some business with Gary.
Understood. Good luck. Let us out of your head. Weapons are for prefects only. No! Get off my little body! Slow down so Russell can smash you!
Oh, come on.
Your attention, please. Jimmy is complete human trash.
Gary, you little bitch! Come out!
James, I've been waiting. Let the games begin.
Gary!
Moron!
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Why not? I won! I tricked everyone! Starting with you, the head, the loser kids in town, and the prefects. Me! I won!
You are sad, man.
I might be sad, but I run your world, moron! And don't you forget it! You did all my dirty work for me, Hopkins. You're like a puppet, only dumber!
Whatever. Let's finish this.
Are you having fun yet, Jimmy?
I gotta climb across this and...
Heads up!
You proved to me one thing this year. It's slow. You'll never catch me, Hopkins. You're too trusting, Jimmy. From the start, you were pathetically naive.
Oh, crap.
Careful, don't hurt yourself. Poor little Jimmy, all alone in big, scary Bullworth, under fire from Russell and his goons, desperate for help. So sad, so hopeless, just needing a friend. Any friend. You were so easy to manipulate, Jimmy. And once we were friends, it was all so clear. You had your lust for power, but without intelligence to back it up. Using you as a pawn was so wonderfully obvious. Let Jimmy have his fun. Let him play his childish little games with Ernest, Ted, Darby, Johnny, and Edgar, and just wait for the right moment to swoop in and take it all. It was like lining up dominoes. It all fell together so perfectly. Wasting time with whores like Lola. I was in the door planning. While you were racing
Crap.
bikes, while you were playing at the carnival as a child, my plan was coming. The thing is, if I win, you're just another punk. You win, and you'll be sent away even quicker for beating up the head boy.
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Because I can! Because making little people like you and the morons who run this place eat out of the palm of my hand feels great!
But I never did anything to you!
You would've if I'd given you the chance! Face it, I'm smarter than you!
Oh, congratulations! You're smarter than me! You hate everyone and everyone hates you! Genius!
The head likes me! I tied him up, turned his dumb school into a battleground, got kids expelled unfairly, put several others into therapy, and he still likes me!
You're such a loser!
Well, at least my mom doesn't make her living on her back!
You're dead!
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat the crap out of him so badly now.
Any regrets, Jimmy? Get away from me! After you're expelled from here,
Smith! I heard the whole thing! You're expelled! Come and untie me, boy!
Yes, sir! Sorry, didn't see you there.
You know, I think I may have judged you too unfairly, boy. Yes, a little rough around the edges, but you're a diamond, boy. A diamond.
Thank you, sir.
Now take out the trash, would you, Hopkins?
My pleasure.
So it was you who took on this monstrous little wretch, was it?
Yep.
What a hero! A lone wolf!
Well, no. To be honest, sir, I did have a lot of help from some friends. Like this girl, Zoe. She got expelled because she complained about Mr. Burton hitting on her.
Burton? Well, he's fired! I hope he rots in hell!
And a guy named Peter Kowalski, good friend of mine.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he keeps quiet. He's kind of shy.
Shy? The boy must be a genius. Why, he should be head of the school.
Pete? Great idea. Now, about that letter to my mother.
What letter?
At least the principal came through in the end.
Finally, everything is sorted out, more or less. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after or anything like that, but life is certainly going to get easier.
The one thing I was surprised by is that Jimmy didn't try to get Edgar unexpelled, though. But the way that mission was going, I was thinking that Gary was going to die during that mission. The way that it was going, I thought he was going to get thrown off the roof or something like that. But I've seen a lot of your comments, guys. You guys told me that in that factory fight with Edgar, that Jimmy was originally in the beta version, is supposed to die if you fail. But technically, nobody died in this game. But yeah, that is the end of Bully right there. That is the final mission. The only thing I have left to do is I just gotta give the homeless guy the final transistor. I didn't have his icon up here on the map, I don't know why, but I had a lot of fun with this game, and this has been the most popular playthrough that I've done on the channel in a long time. So in a long time, this has been 100% the most popular playthrough. Every single part easily gets over 10,000 views. You guys love this part, love this game, this series. And this was also the most heavily requested game to play it on my channel. So out of all the games that you guys requested me to play, this was the most heavily requested game. For years, I've seen like comments of people tell me, please play Bully, please give it a chance. I've just never had the time to play it. And I know this game when it came out, I was familiar with it. I knew that, you know, I knew the character's name was Jimmy Hopkins, but I really didn't know much more than that. That's the only thing that I really knew about the game. But I'm glad that you guys told me to play this game. I had a lot of fun, and for somebody who typically likes open-world crime games, I did enjoy this game a lot. Had a lot of fun with it. Story was actually pretty well written, and for being a T-rated game, it was actually really good. It did really well in the story. It was a pretty long story too. You know, what was this, like, you know, 16, 17 parts that we did? So it was a pretty decently sized story, and there's still a lot of side activities for me to do. I want to get 100%, so I'm not done with Bully here. Even though this was the end of the game, I still want to do a 100% completion. And I want to do that on the stream, though. Oh, and I wonder what happened to Jimmy's scumbag mom. I guess that's the only thing that wasn't answered. And one other thing that I noticed is, I guess the game, you know, this game was pretty anti-bully. Even though the media kept constantly thinking that this game was promoting bullying, no, this game was pretty anti-bully. And there are parts of this game that remind me of things that happened in my high school. But I think that the lesson that the game was trying to teach you is, I think the lesson was, it was who your real friends are. Because Pete was really Jimmy's real true friend. You know, Gary was just a manipulative psychopath scumbag. And the power went to Jimmy's head. You know, he kind of went crazy with it when he became king of the school. And because of that, Gary was able to easily manipulate the other leaders and basically just cause complete anarchy and chaos in the school. And notice at the end of the game, Jimmy learned a valuable lesson. Because after he beat the crap out of Gary, that Jimmy could have said, I want to be head of the school, but instead he decided that that Pete should be head of the school. He told the principal all about Pete, and Pete is the best person to be head of the school. Pete is the most normal kid. He's not a psycho, doesn't get into any fights, doesn't do any of that crap. So Pete is really, truly qualified to be the head of the school. Definitely not Gary. Imagine if Gary ended up becoming head of the school. My god, I can't imagine how horrible that would have been. Oh. Endless Summer. During Endless Summer, you can complete all the tasks that you may have missed. Oh. Okay, cool.
Hey, Jimmy, did you ever play I haven't told on any. This is. I wish I could go to school 7 days a week. Shut up. Why am I so?
Oh, is that Zoe right there? Yeah, so you can see Zoe walking around school. She got back into school. Now, I wonder if you can still find the other gang leaders.
It wouldn't be so bad
Oh. So you can just pay Russell and he'll come by and help you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Homeless guy is available right now.
Good to see you haven't forgotten me. Thanks, kid. Okay, now let's trade. There's a special way to grab someone's head.
Overhead punch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fifth one. Do that. Okay.
I gotta go mess with my project. Take this.
What the hell?
There was never any doubt.
What on earth was that? What? What? How does that make any sense? What just happened? Okay, well, I guess, that'll be a funny ending to this video. But, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, drop a like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.